Nguyễn Thị Thùy Dung. And if you have any questions during the lesson or after the lesson, you can contact me via my email dung.nguyễn.thị thùy@has.edu.vn. Okay. Okay, remember my email. So if you have any concern, any question, anything you want to share, you can contact me via email. Or team is okay. Okay. But I check my email more regularly than Teams. Right, so as this one is the first lesson, we will have first the introduction. Let me share my screen. All right. So as you can see, the first unit is understanding the culture of the United States. So everyone, what do you expect when you study this course? Okay. What do you expect to gain after studying this course? Anyone can share?
Can you pardon the question?
Okay, what do you expect after studying this course? Expect to gain after this course?
Maybe know more about the American culture?
Oh, okay, I don't quite get that. However, I will leave the question later. Yeah. Yes. But now we will not jump in the content of the lesson right away. Let's start with the overview. The first one, I will introduce some course overview. And the second, the reason why we study American culture and society. What do you think? Geography of the US, history, the making of the nation. Number 5 is life in the US. And number 6, cultural pluralism in the USA. So guys, have you got the course book? I believe that I sent you already. Hello? Have you seen the course book?
Yes, I have downloaded it on Teams.
Okay, thank you. So when you download the book, as you can see, we have how many units in total? How many units?
12.
12. All right, that is important. I will talk about that later. We have 12 units, and the 12 units will be your 12 topics for your presentation. Yeah. So now let's start with the information about the course. All right. So on my screen, there are some resources for you to read at home. Okay. Our course book is the first one on the screen, American Ways. However, at home you can read something else, okay, like America in Close-Up, American Culture Studies, and Oxford Guide to British and American Culture. Yeah. The important part is about the assessment. Okay. The assessment of this course contains 2 items. The first item is the midterm. And this one will be a group presentation, which accounts for 40%. Yeah. We are going to have, this one is wrong. We cannot have 4 students per group, okay? Because we have up to 12 topics and have only 34 students. I mean 35 students. So now that will be 2 to 3 students per group. Yeah. That information is not correct, okay? We will have 2 to 3 persons per group, and you will choose your team members. Yeah, you will have 5 to 7 minutes for each student, and after that 5 minutes for Q&A. All right. As I say, the topics are chosen by students and designed based on the 12 chapters of the course book that you have in your hand. Yeah. So now look at the 12 topics over there. Okay, have a glance and then think and brainstorm about the ideas for your presentation, and you may decide later. Right, so you need to hand in topics and outline in week 6 and PowerPoint in week 10. Okay. You are not allowed to present if you haven't sent the topic and the outline beforehand. Okay, remember the deadline. Actually, I will create one assignment on Teams, and you can submit your work there, the topic and the outline. Yeah. And not really week 6 and week 10, I will inform you about the deadline for the draft later. Okay, and last but not least, students should look for other sources than the text. I want you to be really careful about this part because from my own experience from the last semesters, as I can see, you guys sometimes did some action like summarizing what have already been discussed in class and summarizing the book, but that is not necessary, right? Because we have already learned it and we have already discussed and talked about it. So in your presentation, remember to bring something new, okay? Not like something from the book. Are you clear about that part? Are you all clear? Or do you have any question about the presentation? I guess no. Because I see.
Cô, em thưa
Yeah.
cô, cái này là bọn em có được lựa chọn nhóm không hay là phải random à?
As I said, that will be the group formed by student, and you can.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, you can choose the team member. Yeah, and you can also choose the topic. But my rules is first come, first serve. So I have created one form for you to fill in, and you will need to fill in the group, the team members, and the topic you choose. First come, first serve. If your friend has already chosen topic number 4, then you cannot choose it anymore. Okay? The topic cannot be repeated. Are you all clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Remember that you will choose a topic and you cannot repeat your friend, and first come, first serve. So now I will send you the link to register for the presentation group. Okay, I believe this one. Now you guys need to discuss with your friend and pick the team member, and you may discuss about the topic as well. Okay. All right, so in the meeting chat, you can see the link. Click on the link, okay, and insert a team member. I will let you have time to discuss with your friend. You do not need to choose a topic right now. Yeah, it is week 6, all right. But if you choose it faster than other people in the group, in the class, you may get your favorite topic. Right, I will let you have time to discuss with your friend. Try to finish the team member part in 5 minutes.
Can we form a group of 4?
Group of 4, I think it is impossible because we need to have 12 topics, and that means 2 to 3 people.
Teacher, I see on the screen you have show us that it says we can have 3 or 4 people in one group.
Yeah, I also said that that information is incorrect. Actually, we can have up to 4 people for one group, but we only have 35 people in this class and 12 topics. So as you can see, I think that 4 people is impossible. Hiện tại cô vẫn thấy có một số nhóm là vẫn để 4 bạn, thì các bạn san bớt một bạn sang các nhóm khác để chúng ta đảm bảo đầy đủ các chỉ số của từng nhóm. Ngô Thảo, Quang Huy này, Quang Duy tự nhiên lại nhảy ra khỏi phần group nhỉ? Có nghĩa là em không thuộc group nào đây?
Em không biết, em điền xong em ấn enter cái nó nhảy xuống đấy ạ.
Thế thì em ấn lại vào trong một nhóm khác đi.
Dạ vâng ạ.
Lưu ý là cũng sẽ không để cái thứ tự thuyết trình theo thứ tự 1, 2, 3, 4 đâu. Mà hôm đó thì chúng ta sẽ bốc thăm cũng ngẫu nhiên. Thế nên là các bạn cứ thoải mái mà chọn cái group number 1. Rồi chúng ta sẽ không thuyết trình theo thứ tự từ 1 đến 12. Okay, you have 2 more minutes to finish. Trong thời gian các bạn tìm nhóm của mình thì cũng sẽ điểm danh nhé. Okay. Đào Thế Anh.
Có.
La Thị Minh Ánh.
Có.
Nguyễn Thị Anh.
Có.
Triệu Thu Cúc.
Có.
Trần Quang Duy.
Có.
Lã Minh Hải. Lã Minh Hải. No. Đoàn Thị Hậu.
Có.
Nguyễn Thu Hiền.
Dạ có.
Bá Hiệu.
Có.
Lê Nguyệt Hoa. Lê Nguyệt Hoa. No. Nguyễn Quang Huy.
Mẹ, I'm here.
Trần Thị Huyền.
Dạ có.
Phạm Thị Lam.
Có.
Bùi Ngọc Linh.
Có.
Lê Thị Thùy Linh. Lê Thị Thùy Linh. Nguyễn Hồng Luyên.
Có.
Trần Thị Hương Mai.
Có.
Trần Ngọc Minh.
Có.
Phạm Thị Hồng Ngát.
Có.
Nguyễn Thị Thảo Nguyên.
Có.
Phạm Thị Ngọc Oanh. Nghiêm Thị Minh Phượng.
Minh Phượng có.
Vũ Như Quỳnh.
Vũ Như Quỳnh có.
Ngô Thị Thảo. Ngô Thị Thảo. Thảo không có à em?
Alo em có ạ. Bật mic chậm quá.
Nguyễn Phương Thi.
Alo cô ơi, em Thảo có đấy ạ.
Có rồi, ok. Nguyễn Phương Thi.
Có.
Nguyễn Thị Thư.
Đã có.
Vi Thị Thương.
Có.
Hoàng Thị Tiên.
Có em ạ.
Lã Thị Trang. Lã Thị Trang.
Có.
Nguyễn Hà Trang.
Có ạ.
Nguyễn Thị Vân.
Có ạ.
Trương Thị Vân.
Có.
Nguyễn Hà Vi,
Em có ạ.
Đặng Thu Soan,
Có ạ.
Nguyễn Thị Yến.
Em có ạ.
Vậy là hôm nay thiếu Lê Nguyệt Hoa và Lã Minh Hải. Ok.
Bạn Hải có đi học mà cô.
Nhưng cô không thấy bạn nói gì.
Bạn nhắn trong chat box.
Hải là kết nối mic trước khi vào lớp học nha. Vậy là chúng ta chỉ còn có Lê Nguyệt Hoa thôi đúng không?
Em thưa cô, bạn Hoa hình như bạn ấy đi vệ sinh hay gì, em vừa nói chuyện với bạn đấy xong chắc là lát nữa bạn ấy quay lại ạ.
Okay. Remind her, okay, about the attendance checking. Right. So everyone, have you finished with the group registration? Let me see. Like almost everyone, right? Almost. So you have to finish this thing before we end the lesson today. Yeah. If someone hasn't finished this one, then he or she will be put randomly in one group. Yeah. Bạn nào hôm nay mà chưa hoàn thiện xong thì cô sẽ để cho bạn ấy ở trong một group random nào đó. Okay. Right. So we need to continue. Right. So those are all of the information about the midterm, and now about the final test. That will be a written test, which accounts for 60%, and the duration of the test is 60 minutes. Yeah. We will have multiple choice questions, gut feeling, and open-ended question as well. The test date is not confirmed yet. Okay, I will inform you about the test date later when we finish the course. Right. So, any question about the assessment or the final test?
I have a question. In case the coronavirus, like we got a fifth wave of coronavirus at nearly the end of the semester, will we do the same thing we had done in the British Cultural Society, or we'll still do the written test but in SEB?
Actually, there were so many adjustments and changes in the last semester that I cannot tell you right now the final decision of the school.
Oh, okay.
But officially, we will have a written test, but there may be some changes. But no worries, because if there are changes, I will inform you. And you just need to study well, right? Study well and make sure that you understand every single unit of this course book, this course, and you will be fine. No worries. Any more questions? If you do not have any question, then I believe that you are ready, yeah, to start the lesson today. Wait a minute, my screen is frozen. Okay. One thing before we start the lesson is about the requirements of this class. So in class, you need to be on time. Remember to be on time, and when I check the attendance, I will check it once. And after when I check the attendance, you cannot be checked for another time, okay? Remember that. Be on time. The next thing is to respect other people. What do I mean by respecting other people? I believe that when you study with me in writing, the writing course, I mentioned this one already. Respecting other people, that means when one person is speaking, other people have to listen, and I may check if you understand what the teacher or your classmates say. Yeah. But especially when we are studying online, respecting other people also means that you need to choose the appropriate language when you communicate with your teacher and your classmates. Okay? Think carefully before you click the send button. Choose the appropriate language for the educational setting like this. Okay? You may record the lesson, but it is the properties of the school, so that is the reason why you cannot post the video clips to any platform like websites or social network. Okay. Next one, actively contribute in discussion. Raise your hand and speak out your opinion. As usual, we also have the ongoing assessment. You know about this one, yeah? The ongoing assessment will be adjusted by the grading of student attendance, whose values ranges from -2 to +1. At home, my requirement is that you need to read the book, the chapter in advance, okay? And you also can read some relevant materials before class. I have punishment and rewards in my class. So let's start with the punishment. If you violate the class rules or have other bad behavior, that will be 1 minus mark each time. And if you have 2 minuses, I will, okay, minus 0.25 to your presentation mark. Okay, so be careful about that. We also have rewards. If you have contribution or other positive behavior in class, you raise your hand, speak out your opinion, you got the correct answer, that will be 1 bonus mark for each time. And if you collect 3 bonuses, that means I will add 0.25 to your presentation mark. Are you all clear about this one? Clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So in my class, try to raise your hand and speak. Okay. That will help you to gain more points to your presentation. Yeah. Right. So now let's start. Why do we study American culture and society? What do you think? Why? Somebody said that we are like English major students. So maybe we just need to study British culture and society. Why do we need to add American culture and society?
Because America has played an important role to spread the English throughout the globe, especially after World War II.
Okay, cool. So English, like British English and American English, they both have a strong influences on the use of English around the world. Okay, and there are some other reasons for this as well. Like when you look back at the history of America, okay, the US, you will find out that there was a link, a connection between the history of America and the history of the English people, because if you read the book and you research from the internet, you will find out that the first 13 colonies of America, they belong to English people, right? Yeah, So we need to study American culture and society. And nowadays, especially in Vietnam, we have two types of English that we follow. That we mainly follow like American English and British English. Yeah. So now, what is cultures? I would like to show you one of my favorite quotes. Culture hides much more than it reveals, and strangely enough, what it hides most effectively from its own participants. It is like when we are Vietnamese people, sometimes we do not really care enough about our cultures. And the same happened to maybe American people. But when we are studying about American cultures, that will be more objective because we are someone else, okay, outside the country that look into and study the culture and the society of that nation. Yeah, and years of study have convinced me that the real job is not to understand foreign culture, but to understand our own. Okay, so they realized the importance of studying about culture. I repeat the word culture a lot. So, in your opinion, what is culture? In your opinion? In the offline class, I may let you discuss with your friend, but this is just a small question. So, anyone? What is culture?
I think it's like the way of life or customs and beliefs of a group of people and at a particular time.
Anything else?
I think culture is relating to ideas, custom, or social behaviors of a society. It also refers to language, cousin, social habits. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so I agree with all of the ideas that you have just said. Culture includes so many things, and some of them are like what you say, way of life or people behavior, or maybe we'll call it in one word. It is lifestyle, right? The lifestyle of the people. And we also can include food, okay, food and drink and music, art, literature, okay, architecture, something like that. All of those belong to cultures. So let's look at the picture on the screen. When we study about culture, we have to look at like knowledge, stories. It is like history, yeah, history of the country. Language, of course, tradition and rituals, techniques and skill or art or food and drink and other values as well, other values. Of course, we will study about the values of American people later. Yeah, so all of those things will be mentioned in this course. Yeah, and if you have a look at the title of the 12 units that we have in this book, you will find out that all of this book will cover things that I show on the screen. Okay, and this is a cultural wheel. Right, so in order to answer the question on the screen right here, I guess that you cannot see it very clearly, but I put a question here. So why do we need to study American culture and society? We have just given some good ideas about that, but I would like to add something else. Okay. First of all, when we study the cultures, we will broaden cultural and background knowledge. Okay, good for you. And not only the knowledge, we can also enhance our reading skills. Okay, understand the context of conversation, story, or reading text. Okay. We will have some common topic to communicate with American. All right, so imagine that you are going to study abroad and you choose America. Okay, I believe that America and the United Kingdom are the two countries that many people want to study in, right? So when you study in one different country from your own country, you need to understand the culture in order to avoid culture shock, right? You can communicate with them and know how to behave in different situations. Okay, like what I said, get some useful info about American education system for those who are interested in studying in the USA. Cool. As you can see in unit, what unit? Unit 9, the topic is about the education in the US. So you will get some general ideas, a big pictures about the education in America. Okay, and you can decide if you want to study there or not. Right, so now let me start with the first part, geography of the US. Okay, what do you know about the geography of the US? Now, it is your job to research. Yeah, I have prepared some things on the screen and you need to find out information to fill in the blank. Okay, like the official names of America is, or the form of government, the capital. Now I want you guys to take a picture of the screen. Yeah, guys, take a picture of the screen so you know what you have to do. Thank you, Hương Mai. Okay, I think that Hương Mai had just sent one image to the conversation, to the meeting chat. Okay. Fast fact. Take the picture. Right, and next one. This is one map. Okay, the map of the America continent. Okay. So now you need to look at this one and try to describe the geography of the US. Maybe you will need to describe about the borderland or the location of the US. How many states are there? Okay. Give me some basic information about the geography in the US. Take a picture, please. Mike, can you send everyone the picture? Good. And the next one. All right, so as you can see on the screen, this one is very popular, right? The American flag. I want you to do a research on the internet and find out the meaning of this flag and other information related to this flag. Okay. Mai, one more time, and you send the screen, the picture of the screen. Good. All right, everyone, I will divide you guys into groups so that you can discuss with your friends. And after that, I will No, I will not pick someone to say something. I will let you volunteer, okay? And speak out your answer, and you may gain the bonus. Alright, so now, in your group, you will find out some facts about America, the geography, and the last one, the information about the flag of the nation.
Em thưa cô, em lỡ vừa chẳng may bị out ra ấy ạ. Em chưa được vào nhóm á.
Lã Thị Trang là em có vào được không? Quỳnh em vào nhóm 4 nhé.
Vâng ạ.
Lã Thị Trang, em đã được vào nhóm chưa? Trang ơi, em có đây không?
stripes represent the original 30 colonies, and the star represents the 50 states.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not turn on the mic. All right, so welcome back, everyone. Your time is over. So now anyone volunteers to talk about the first part, the facts about America. Who volunteers? Anyone goes for bonus?
Can I?
Who is talking? Nguyễn Thu
Nguyễn Thu Hiền ạ.
Thu Hiền. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. The official name is the United States of America.
Yeah.
And the
United States of America.
The capital is Washington D.C.
Before capital, we have one more information. We have another information before the capital. What is that? Form of government.
Ôi chết rồi, cái này em quên mất.
Okay, we have talked about that. It is presidential federal republic.
Okay, or maybe other people will say constitution-based federal republic, right? What does this mean by federal?
It means there are. Em nói tiếng Việt luôn, nó là kiểu Cộng hòa.
No, not.
Can I have an opinion of
Yeah,
can I explain the meaning of federal?
Yeah.
So federal is mean that every state in the U.S. will have their own government, and the government of that state will be in charge of everything related to that state. And other states have no right to interfere or and also not even the central government in the Washington D.C.
Exactly. Okay. So federal here contains the meaning that the United States of America is a union of many states. Okay, many small states, and each state even has its own city. Yeah, and its own laws, and other states cannot interfere. You're right. Next one, capital.
The capital is Washington D.C.
Of course. But some people still think that this one is New York. Yeah. So the correct information is Washington D.C. Next one, population.
The population is more than 330 million people now.
Okay, around. Yes. Yeah. Next one, languages.
The languages is English and Spanish.
Just English and Spanish. Do you think so?
Actually, there's no official language in the US. English and Spanish is just the two most widely spoken languages in the US.
Okay, but I still put the languages here is English and Spanish, not because this one are the official national language, because America they do not have any official language, since America is one country of immigrants. Yeah, they do not have any official language. However, they do have some dominant languages. That is why, like what you said, widely spoken by people in the country. And the most dominant one is English. Then we have Spanish. Okay. Anything else? Can you name some dominant language? We have English, Spanish.
I think it's
Chinese.
Yeah, I think Chinese is dominant one as well, because there are more and more Chinese people coming to the country. Yeah, but remember that there's no official language. Okay, next one.
The next is the area.
Area. Not yet. Money.
Money is dollar.
Okay, US dollars. Okay, next one. Area.
Area is about 8 around 9 million and 800,000.
Right, a long number. 9,826,630 square meters.
Yes, kilometer and at the third place in the world.
Third place in the world. You are correct. And next one, major mountain ranges.
The major mountain is the San Juan Mountains in Colorado. The Tetons. The name is quite hard to speak. The Sierra Nevadas in California. The Cascades in Washington, Oregon, and California.
Some of the major mountain ranges. And what about the major rivers?
The major river is Mississippi River, Colorado River, Columbia River, and Red River.
Okay. One more I want to add, Missouri. Okay.
Yes.
So thank you for all the basic information about the US. What is your name again?
My name is Nguyễn Thu Hiền.
Thu Hiền. You will get one bonus for this. Yeah. And next one about the geography of the United States. Anyone want to raise your voice?
Me.
Who is talking?
Ngô Thị Thảo.
Thảo. Okay, go ahead.
So about the geography of America, I would say it's located in North America.
North America. Okay.
Yeah. And the country is bordered on the west by Pacific Ocean and to the east by Atlantic Ocean.
Okay, so now have a look at the map located in North America. I agree. Border on the west by the
Atlantic Ocean.
The west? I mean the west?
The west.
The west now.
The west by Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean, and to the east by
The Atlantic Ocean.
exactly. Okay, along the northern border we have Canada.
It shares the border with Canada and Mexico.
And Mexico. Yes, I agree. Anything else?
And it's it have a varied topography.
What do you mean by saying so?
Because it's
What do you mean?
I mean, in the eastern, it consists of a high and low mountain, and it in center interior is west of plain.
Yeah.
It have vast plain. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the information. Anything else? That's all.
And yeah.
How many states are there?
50 states.
50 states.
Exactly. And the District of Columbia.
And the District of Columbia. Yeah. So now, I will summarize some of the ideas that you guys have shared. That will be one bonus for the volunteer, because I will go very easy on bonuses in the first day. So try to raise your voice in the first day. The first information is that it is the third largest country in size, more than twice the size of the European Union. Nearly the third largest in terms of population. Okay, so pay attention to the the first two statements on the screen, and you will find out that America is a very big country, and that is why we have a very interesting information in the course book. Okay, on page 3, you will find out that there is a piece of information like this. If you got a car in New York and drove to LA, stopping only to get gas, eat, and sleep, it would take you 4 or 5 days. Okay, it takes 2 full days to drive from New York to Florida, and on a winter day, it might be raining in Washington, D.C. and snowing in New York and Chicago, and while it is warm enough to swim in LA and Miami. Okay, so you can see the difference of climate. Okay, the different climate in different area in America in just one day. Yeah, because America is a very big country. All right. Next one, you are right. It is located in North America, border on the west by the Pacific Ocean and to the east by the Atlantic Ocean. The border, okay, is Canada. Southern border is Mexico. And there are 50 states and the District of Columbia. And like what we said, right? Each state has its own capital city and like had its own laws that other state cannot interfere. Right. What about the flag?
Em cho cô em ạ.
Who
em
is
ạ. Yến ạ.
Hay Yến?
Yes. Okay. First of all, I will just describe a little about this flag. Actually, it is, as you know, it is the national flag of the United States, and it consists of 13 equal horizontal stripes, a red alternating with white. and a blue rectangle as you see in the upper left corner. Okay, and inside it there has 50 small white stars, and the 50 stars present the 50 states of the United States of America, and the 13 stripes I have said before, it presents the 13 British colonies that declare the independence from the Kingdom of Great Britain, and became the first state in the US. And now I have some fun facts about this flag for you guys. Okay, the first one, that there have been 27 versions of the American flag, and from the 1777, the original that had just 13 stars and 13 stripes, but each time there have many changes and iterations of the flags. Each time there was a state added to the United.
Interesting information. At
Yes.
first, it has only 13 stars representing.
Yes, 13 stars.
Okay, and 13 stripes.
13 stripes.
Yeah.
Yes, and the 13 stars are rebranding for the American colonies. Yes.
Okay. What is the meaning of the color?
Yes, color. Yeah, this is the next idea I want to talk. Yes, the red and the white blue. It is not just happened by accident. Yes, the red symbolizes the hardiness and valor. Valor means brave. Yes, hardiness and valor. And the white symbolizes purity and innocence. And the last color, blue, represents the vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Yes.
You are right. You are right. So now we have 50 stars, right?
Yes.
It represents.
It represents for 50 states nowadays.
Okay, cool. So I just need some general information like that. Thank you, Ian.
Yes.
That will be one bonus for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now Ian had just given you a very interesting information that at first American flag had just 13 stars and 13 stripes. So now I will introduce you another information that is related to the number of the star and the stripe. That is the American anthem, okay, or the specific name is Star Spangled Banner. Yeah. So first of all, I want you to listen to the song first. Tell me if you can hear, can listen to the song. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay. So, some information about this song. The lyric came from a poem written by a poet and a lawyer after they witnessed the Battle of Baltimore in 1812. All right, and the song was inspired by the U.S. flag at that time. Yeah, the one that you have just mentioned, the one that has only 30 stars and 13 stripes, right? Yeah, and later it became very popular as a patriotic song, and after that it was officially used in the Navy in 1889, and then became American anthem in 1931. Yeah. One more information about America. On the screen, as you can see, this one is a very popular like icon, okay, like icon of the country, and this one is called the American emblem, the eagle, right? It was chosen in June 20th, 1782. And I have already listed some reason why they choose this bird to be the emblem, because it can live for a really long life, and it represents something really strong, and it has a majestic look. Okay, and one more thing is that they believe it exists only on America continent. This one appears in money and in the Great Seal. It represents freedom and power. Yeah. Now next one will be about the history of the United States, the making of the nation. So, as you can see, at first, the America continent doesn't belong to the European people, and before 1600, it is called a pre-colonial period. Yeah, and this one, the America still belong to the Native Americans. What about the period between 1600 and 1799? Okay, like what you said, the European people and especially the English people came to America and tried to colonize them, and this period is called the colonial America, when all the European people start coming to this continent. All right. So after the colonial times, when it comes to 1800 and 1849, they form a new nation, okay, and declare their freedom from their motherland in Europe. And after that, there are some more periods of the nation, like Civil War, Reconstruction, okay, Progressive Era, and World Wars, World War I and II, Mid-Century and Cold War, and now we have the new millennium, right? Okay, so now let's discuss about the life in the United States. Everyone, have you read the book at home? Have you read the book at home? All right, I'm sorry, I'm back. Have you read this one at home? Because I have sent you the book.
Yes, a little bit.
A little bit, okay. What about the other people in the class? All right, so in general, in this unit, we have 4 main parts. The first one is a life in the U.S. in general. Next one, the nation of immigrants. Why is America called the nation of immigrants? Yeah, And the next part is cultural pluralism. What does this mean by pluralism? And the last one, they make some generalization about American beliefs. Just some generalization, and you will study about the American belief or religion later. Okay, more specific. So now everyone, I want you to work in group again and try to summarize all the main points of the 4 sections in this unit. Yeah, and put all of the information, important information on a slide, and then you will present in front of the class about the interesting ideas that you found in the text. You do not need to summarize everything. You just need to focus on some interesting thing, okay, interesting information, and focus on that and explain why it is interesting and why do you want to talk about that. Yeah. Right, so now go back to your group. Are you clear about what you have to do? Hồng Ngát, are you there? Phạm Thị Hồng
Yes.
Ngát. Okay, so now tell me what you have to do now.
So we need to work on group to discuss for some part, some main idea in the unit, in the book that you post in before for our group of class to.
Okay, so you need to summarize the main ideas.
Yeah.
In the 4 sections in this unit, right?
Yeah.
And emphasize
Yes.
on the pieces of information that you think is interesting and explain why. Yeah. And after that, I will call or you guys can volunteer to speak out, and I will give the bonus if you got the correct and good answer. Yeah.
Em thưa cô.
Em nói đi. Không là
cô có phải là em vừa nghe có phải là cô yêu cầu là trình chiếu trên slide đúng không ạ?
Đúng rồi, em phải làm ra slide nhé. Right, everyone. Now, any group is ready to volunteer to speak. Any volunteers? Remember that you need to submit your work to files, okay? Submit your work to file on Teams, okay? And I create the folder. The folder is Unit 1 discussion. Yeah, submit your work there. Còn lớp nộp cái bài của mình lên trên phần file nhé. Cô mà mở cái folder Unit 1 discussion, chúng ta nộp bài vào trong đó. Okay. Thank group. Alright, so if no one volunteers to speak, then I will invite group 5. Yeah, group 5. Group 5, Đào Thế Anh, Trần Quang Duy, and Thi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I don't know if my teammates has submitted the PowerPoint into the files, but I will keep talking about our presentations. Okay, so about the first part is.
Can you show me your PowerPoint, your slideshow?
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So after reading the books, I found that maybe I have 3 main points. One is about the American life. So a nation which the migration has been comparing as an invasion. We all know that from the past, America is a huge area. So many people come from another countries and they want to find a new life. They want to found a new life, or just they want to their life become better. But I would talk about the nearly years at this moment. We all know that the border between America and Mexico is still a big problem, because we have the huge world border to stop the immigrant from Mexico to America, because I see that many people in Mexico want to change their life, because they just want to come. They just want to come to America so they can find a new job or something like that. So we know that the previous president Donald Trump have paid a lot of monies to build a huge war between America and Mexico to stop it. So we can say that America is a nation which the migration has been comparing as an invasion. And the second is about the cultural pluralisms. One interesting thing here is about the TCK. TCKs mean the third culture kiss. When a child was born in Americas, their parents has to choose. They want to teach their children by the new culture. Let's take an example like the American culture or their own culture, like their national culture. So the children has to choose if they want to grow up in the new culture, or they want to push their lifestyle like their natural culture. So when we talk about the cultural pluralisms, we have many culture in America, because you know that many people come from around the world and stay in America. So it's like a mixture with a lot of culture in there, and their variety of culture, and it's something interesting. And they can choose, the children or many people live in America can choose if they want to speak in American English or speak by their own English. And the final thing is about the generalization beliefs. I think that in nowadays, the American beliefs maybe is depends on each person. Every person have their own limit on their beliefs. So it still depends on their Americans' value, like their lifestyle, their society, or their job, or something like that. Because I actually I don't know much about the American beliefs, so I just have a few information about this part. So that is the end of my presentation.
Okay, thank you for your ideas. This one is actually not a kind of summary. It's not a summary of the course book, okay? And instead of a summary, you did show us some interesting information, some like situations, okay, happening in the United States. However, I don't quite agree with all of the statement, like a nation which the migration has been comparing as an invasion. That is about the use of word here. Maybe you read about this opinion. I can say that this one is not like a truth. This one is more of one opinion. Yeah, a nation.
Yeah. Let me explain that. A nation which the migration has been comparing as an invasion is when Donald Trump said that. I just found that this is an interesting information, but not of the migration is an invasion in America. Many people come to America, so they can improve the American business or something like that to make American become better. This is just it's just an example. I see that interesting, so I talk about that.
Okay, so this one is an example, or
yes, it's an example.
Is one opinion. Okay,
Yes.
it's on opinion, and you did give the example for this opinion by stating about the war between America and
Mexico.
And
Yes.
this one is actually debatable and controversial. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is controversial, and we are not sure if this one is like a fact or not. Okay, and actually, this one is not a fact; it's just one opinion, because the nature of the country is to welcome the immigrants from all around the world. Okay, from the beginning of the history of America, okay, they welcomes people coming from all over the world, the immigrants. Okay, and that is why we use the word I'm sorry. That is the reason why we use the word cultural pluralism. Okay, and America, they have one word to describe American society. Um, it is called the melting pot. Okay.
Okay.
If you read the book carefully, you will find the term melting pot. Okay.
Okay.
What do you think when you hear that term?
Yeah, because I know that the immigrant section is welcome to America, because I know that a person is very famous. He is an Vietnamese person named Johnny Dang. He is living in Americas and making some eyes or diamonds. So I think that the migration is very good for everyone. But in here, I know that thing, but I just want to see that. Just want to show every people that this is an
You
interesting.
just want to
Yes.
show people that the theories are not really like 100% correct, right?
Yeah.
And the book we have is just a book, and it's just talk about some general, okay, some general ideas and some general facts about the country. But we also have like exception, yeah,
Okay.
exception country. Right. So I'm talking about the melting pot, and America is compared to the image of a melting pot. It is like you put all of the ingredients into a pot, cook them so that they melt together and become one. So people for in America come from different regions in the world. They may come from um, like England, Germany,
Yeah.
the Asian countries. But when they come to America, they became American people. Okay, they became
Yeah.
American.
Maybe.
Yeah, and they are mixed together and become one. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So, anyone want to add anything? Anyway, thank you for sharing, because it shows that you have researched and read like some newspaper, yeah. But actually, in this course, we are talking about generalizations and some general ideas about the country, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And if you guys do not have any question, then before we leave the class, I would like you to play a game. All right, I will show you my screen right now. You know Quizzy?
Anh vừa trao đổi với khách.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I turned off the mic again. I was trying to say that you do not insert the nickname, and you need to insert your real name, and that is why I kick out the people that insert the nickname. Yeah. Sorry for that. Okay. So now you have 1 more minute to join the game. All right, so now we have to start. You can join in the game at any time. Just need to type joinmyquiz.com and enter the code. You can join in the game later. Yeah.
Cô cho em xem lại cái code được không ạ?
Okay. Yes, it is on the screen. 283769. On the screen here.
Cô ơi, em không biết tại sao mà màn hình của em không thấy được cái gì cô share.
Em vào joinmyquiz.com đi.
À vâng, quiz là gì ạ?
283769. joinmyquiz.com. The code is 283769. You have 2 more minutes to finish. Yeah. And I will pick the fastest and get the most correct answer. All right. Okay, the game will stop in 10 seconds. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now congratulations. The winner is Quang Duy, right? At first, I think that Huy is going to be the winner, but actually, it is not, right? So now, Trần Quang Duy, that will be one bonus for you. And now let's review all of the questions. The first one, the answer is true. One factor that affects lifestyle in the US is the climate. All speak the same language. 2. Dominant American culture was not established by immigrants who came from Southern Europe. Yeah. Next one, true. This one, true. Yes. The last option, change American culture and vice versa. Statement false, the first one. Number 8, Americans. Number 9, false. And number 10, it is true. Yeah. Right. Everyone, so now when you come back home, your homework is to read the book, this unit more carefully, and then you try to complete the slideshow that you are preparing. Next time, I will do the summary of the content of this unit. Yeah. And one more thing, the homework is to do the part understand details. Okay, you need to write this down. Do understand details on page 11 to 16. Okay, 11 to 16. All right, homework, page 11 to 16. Are you clear?
Cô có tạo assignment không ạ?
Cái này thì cô không tạo assignment đâu, mà các bạn về nhà làm thôi. Làm cho cô cái phần understand details nhé. Và cái phần mà chúng ta kiểm tra cuối kỳ nó cũng sẽ liên quan đến những cái phần understand details này. Thế nên là chúng ta làm những cái phần này thật là kỹ cho cô nhé. Tất cả những câu hỏi ở trong trang 11, trang 16. Chúng ta còn có câu hỏi gì nữa không? Any more question before we leave? Any more question before we leave?
No.
No. All right. So today, because of the limitation of time, I cannot cover everything in the in this unit. But next time, I will do a revision of that and give you all of the answer for the exercises. Yeah. And one more homework is to read chapter 2 before you come to the class. Next time, I may ask someone randomly about the content of chapter 2 and make sure that you prepare for what I may ask. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye. Bye, teacher.